Everyone. Today we are going to learn the next test in testing of hypothesis, name is F-test. F-test is used for two sample variance, that is to compare the variability. To check the variability between the samples, we use the F-test only. Okay, that means if the question is dash dash test is used to check the variability, the answer is F test. This F test name is Sendekar F test. Okay, let x1, x2, xn1 be the n1 samples from the random variable x and y1, y2, yn2 be the n2 samples from the random variable y. There are two variables x and y. We use the F test for testing the variability between the variables. Let x1, x2, xn1 be the n1 samples from the random variable x and y1, y2 dash dash yn2 be the n2 random samples from the random variable y. The notations are mu1 is for population mean of x variable, mu2 is the population mean of y variable, x bar is the sample mean of x variable and y bar be the sample mean of y variable. N1 be the sample size of x variable and N2 be the sample size of y variable. S1 is the sample standard deviation of x variable. And what is S1 square? S1 square is sample variance of x variable and S2 is the sample standard deviation of y variable. And what is S2 square? S2 square is sample variance of y variable. And what is sigma 1 square and sigma 2 square? Sigma 1 square is the population variance of x variable and sigma 2 square is the population variance of y variable. Okay. The first step involved in the testing of hypothesis is to formulate the null and alternative hypothesis. So H0 is sigma 1 square is equal to sigma 2 square. F test is used to test the variability. So here the sigma 1 square is the population variance for x variable and sigma 2 square is the population variance for y variable, and here there is the equality condition, so called as the null hypothesis. Then H1 is the alternative hypothesis which is opposite to null hypothesis. So there are three cases: not equal to, greater than and less than. For not equal to called as the two-sided test, for greater than called as the one-sided right test, and for less than called as the one-sided left test. The second step is the level of significance. The level of significance is denoted by alpha and it may be fixed at 1%, 5% or 10%, etc. Now the third step is test statistic. In test statistic there are the two cases. So the case 1, if the S1 square is nothing but the sample variance for x variable and S2 square is the sample variance for y variable. If S1 square is greater than S2 square, then the test statistic formula is F is equal to S1 square divided by S2 square. That means the largest variance divided by smallest variance. Okay, case 2. Case 2 is that if S1 square less than S2 square, here the S2 square having the largest value. So F statistic is, that is test statistic is S2 square divided by S1 square. Now the fourth, how to calculate S1 and S2? Formula is same as like unpaired t-test. S1 is equal to square root of summation x square minus summation x bracket square divided by n1 whole divided by n1 minus 1, and S2 is equal to square root of summation y square minus summation y bracket square upon n2 whole divided by n2 minus 1. Okay. Now the fourth step is stable value or critical value. For two-sided test, see the table value for alpha by 2, and for one-sided right or left, see the table value for alpha only. And here the degrees of freedom for the x variable and y variable, the degrees of freedoms are different. Okay. Now the last step is decision criteria. There are the three cases: one-sided right, one-sided left and two-sided test. For two-sided test, there are two critical regions. For to the right side and to the left side also. So this point is positive table value and this is negative table value, and the middle part is acceptance region. For one sided right, only one rejection region is there to the right side, and this point is positive table value, that is positive critical value, and the left side part is acceptance region. And for one sided left test, only the one rejection region is there to the left side, and this point is negative table value, that is minus critical value, and the right side part is acceptance region. Let's see one example. The equality of two samples variance given below and write down conclusion. The hypothesis to be tested that H0 sigma 1 square is equal to sigma 2 square versus H1 sigma 1 square not equal to sigma 2 square at 5% level of significance, and the table value we are given 3.73. Okay, here we are given the H0 sigma 1 square is equal to sigma 2 square versus H1 sigma 1 square not equal to sigma 2 square. Here we want to test the variability, that's why we use the F test. Here the not equal to condition is there, that means the given test is two-sided test and alpha is 5%. Here we are given the x values and y values. X values are 18, 12, 16, 21, 16, 14, 19 and last is 12, and y values are 9, 11, 12, 15, 14, 16, 15 and last is 14. Here we need the x square and y square for calculating the value of S1 and S2. So make the column x square and y square. What is mean by x square? Just squaring the values of x. 18 square, that is 324, 12 square 144. Similarly calculate for remaining values of x. Similarly calculate for y. 9 square, that is 81, then 11 square, that is 121, 12 square 144, then 15 square 225, 14 square 196, then 256, 225 and last is 196. We want the total of all the columns, so just calculate the total of columns. Here the first column is x, so summation x is 128. Second column is y, so summation y is 106. Summation x square is 2122. Summation y square is 1444. First calculate S1 and S2. For test statistic, we need the value of S1 square and S2 square. So first calculate S1 and S2. So S1 formula is square root of summation x square minus summation x square divided by n1 whole divided by n1 minus 1. What is summation x square? Summation x square is 2122. What is summation x? 128. And here we are given total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 observations. So n1 value is 8. Just plug all the values in the formula of S1. Summation x square is 2122. Summation x is 128 divided by n1 is 8. 8 minus 1. So 128 square divided by 8, that is 2048. 2122 minus 2048 divided by 7, so value is 10.57143 and the square root of that value is 3.251373. We need the value of S1 square, so just squaring this value, so S1 square value is 10.57143. Now S2 formula is square root of summation y square minus summation y square divided by n1 whole divided by n2 minus 1. What is summation y square? Summation y square is 1444, summation y is 106 and here we are given total 8 observation, that is n2 is equal to 8. Just plug all the values in the formula of S2. Summation y square is 1444, summation y is 106, its square divided by 8 whole divided by n2 minus 1, that is 8 minus 1. 106 square divided by 8, that is 1404.5. 8 minus 1, that is 7. So 1444 minus 1404.5 divided by 7, that is 5.6428 and the square root of that value is 2.375458. We need the value of S2 square. So just squaring this value, so we will get the value 5.6428. So see here the S1 square value is 10.5714. And S2 square value is 5.6428. So which value is greater here? S1 square is greater than S2 square. So the test statistic formula is the largest variance value divided by smallest variance value. So The F value, that is test statistic value, is 10.5714 divided by 5.6428. So value is 1.8734. So the first step involved in the testing of hypothesis to formulate the null and alternative hypothesis. So null hypothesis we are given in example sigma 1 square is equal to sigma 2 square, and alternative hypothesis we are given sigma 1 square not equal to sigma 2 square, that is two-sided test, and alpha value we are given is 0.05, and here the test statistic formula is F is equal to S1 square divided by S2 square, because here the S1 square value is greater than S2 square, and the test statistic value is 1.8734, and here we are given the table value in example is 3.73. So the given test is two-sided test. So there are the two rejection region is there, one to the right side and one to the left side. Okay, so this one is the rejection region, this one is the rejection region, and middle is acceptance region. So the table value is 3.73. So the right side table value, this point is positive table value and this point is negative table value. So 3.73. So this F 1.8734 lies in which region? If your test statistic value is greater than 3.73, then we reject H0. If the test statistic value is less than minus 3.73, then we reject H0. But if test statistic value lies between minus 3.73 to plus 3.73, then we accept H0. And here the 1.8734 is lies between minus 3.73 to 3.73. So we accept H0. So our result is we accept H0. So this test is the Sandekar F test. In next lecture, we will see the regression test and correlation test. Thank you.